This video is going to cover a couple of questions that I've been asked, so please stay tuned to the whole video because a lot of helpful information here. One of the questions that I was asked was, what do I do if life happens and I'm stuck without my snack or my meal? What should I do? What's my next go-to plan? So if you're on the fast metabolism diet and you do not have a phase appropriate meal or snack, here is my number one piece of advice. Go for some protein. Protein is always readily available. You can usually pick it up at a convenience store. They've got those packs of tuna, usually a couple of unsalted raw nuts, even hard-boiled eggs. So you can get those things very easily, and they are not going to completely throw you off the horse. And then just at your next meal, get caught up as quickly as you can. The other thing is, we are all really busy. And to think that our lives are going to just unfold at the pace that we expect them to is a little bit of a fairy tale. Let's all admit that. So prepare yourself for the inevitable. You are going to get caught with no snack or no fast metabolism diet meal. Make yourself a crash snack box and leave it in your car. So some of the things that I would recommend that you can keep in there are the packets of tuna fish, some turkey jerky, any of the fast metabolism diet shakes, especially the phase 2 one, some small servings of nuts or seeds. Those are all rice crackers. Those are all great things that are portable and that you can kind of carry around just in case. So that's my first answer. And the one thing that you need to avoid, that if we go down the list, okay, I can't find any protein, I've got to have a snack. I can't find a piece of fruit, but I've got to have a snack. The one thing that you want to avoid is going back into the sugar roller coaster. So, I could say, I don't care what you eat, just don't eat anything with added sugar in it, because that becomes addictive and you go right back to that sugar addiction, roller coaster, blood sugar high and low. So avoid anything with sugar except for fresh fruit. Same thing. I ran out the house. I didn't have breakfast. What do I need to do? Just grab something. You want to keep eating at those intervals so that your body doesn't start chomping on your muscle. And I've said that before. If you're at an early morning workout, make sure you've eaten breakfast, because if you haven't eaten food, your body's going to eat your muscle. And that's not what we want. One of the other questions that I got was, I'd love to try this diet. I'd love to try the fast metabolism diet, but I'm not sure if it's going to work with my schedule and my family and my evening meal and summer. And this would be my proposal, that 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals, 1 snack is better than nothing. So don't just say, I can't follow the 28 days, so I'm going to do nothing. I would much rather you start implementing the fast metabolism diet food, which is no wheat, no sugar, no soy, no dairy, no caffeine, no nitrates, and eating every 3 to 4 hours would be a great start. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. That would be a huge improvement on most of our diets. And then to say, you know what, I'm going to be realistic, and I'm going to need to eat a family meal every night, and I'm going to probably eat this. Just let that go. Just accept that as part of your routine. And if you've eaten 4 great meals a day, or 2 meals and 2 snacks, and then one is something that is a little bit off the chart, just the next day go back to your breakfast, your lunch, and your 2 snacks, because it's a cumulative thing. If we always say, oh, you know, I'm looking at next week's schedule and I can see I'm going to be traveling, so I'm just going to keep putting it off, then the longer we put it off, the longer it is going to take for us to make those healthy changes. So please, I don't want to say try, but plan out something that you know could possibly work for you. Share it with me. I'm always happy to give you suggestions. And congratulate yourself on making a change. You know, if you can do something such as cut out sugar from your diet, that would be a huge benefit to you and your family. So pick something and do it. And if it's not a full 28 days, the 28-day fast metabolism diet will be here when ice cream is not beckoning us, and drinks on the deck aren't beckoning us, and beach days and all this lovely summer weather that we're getting. So the fast metabolism diet can be revisited at any time. But for you to make some small changes right now would be so beneficial to you and this, you know, the other changes that you're going to get from this program. So, however small it is, just do it. Thanks.